Well, good morning, everybody. This is Paul Romero with the Sell a House. I'm sorry, wrong one. With the Swiss Gold Global Independent Business Owners. That's what the IBO stands for. Swiss Gold Global IBO Network Marketing Training number 44. Lucky number there. I like that number. Reminds me of Chuck Foreman, running back for the 1970s Minnesota Vikings. So there you have it. Just dated myself a little bit for you. And in actuality, yeah, okay, so I am older. I mean, yeah, there's some gray in the hair and, a little gray here. But I, I bring that up because it doesn't matter who you are. You can get into a network marketing business at whatever level, whatever age you're at. Okay, you're not too old. You could even be older than I am. That's fine. Makes no difference. So you're not too old, to get started. You're not too young to start thinking about it. You're not too stupid to be able to do it. You're not too smart, to do something so simple. Although actually that one right there, you just might be, because you know what? A lot of people try to outsmart the system, and that's a big mistake. Uh, really, I mean, stick with the system. It's there, it's proven, it's simple. Just freaking do it. A, B, C, D. You'll be successful. But a lot of smart people, myself is included in this. Not that I'm saying I'm smart, but I'm one of the people who, have that tendency to think that I can do things a better way, which maybe I can find something that, some tweaks and some differences that I can make that are different and better for me, which that's great. You're always welcome to do that. Of course, certain things you're going to be able to change and do a little bit differently because it works better for you. But as far as the basic system goes, it's already there. It's already lined out. You don't have to think about it. All you got to do is do it. So, like I said, you're not too lazy to get your butt off the couch. You're not too anything. The only thing that you are too of is you're a little too unknowing. Okay, and that's where we come in here. All right, this is all about network marketing training. Now, we do these hangouts on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday every week at 8 a.m. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we discuss concepts and ideas and systems, really. I mean, all kinds of very good business education, mindset education, things like that that we get from a great man, a man that I am very blessed to have in my life and have access to in my life to gain knowledge from, and who has played a huge role in getting me to from where I was to where I am today. Um, and this is Jeff Fagan, and every day, Monday through Friday, at 7 a.m., Jeff does a street smart business training call. And I am there on that call every morning at 7 a.m. With enthusiasm. As he puts it, 80% of success is just showing up, and I show up every day at 7 a.m. And, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we take the information that we get from Jeff and we bring that information to you through these hangouts. So we're putting our own spin on some of the stuff, sure. Sometimes we go off on a tangent and we don't really get all of the information. Sometimes Jeff just gives us a gold nugget that we end up running with. It feels like a really good concept that needs to be dealt with in a much deeper fashion. So we'll take that and we'll run with something like that. So will you get everything that we got off of the call? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But the information that we deliver on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday stems from these street smart business trainings offered by Jeff Fagan. And if you're interested in some street smart business training, education, information, look him up on Facebook or LinkedIn, and friend him and get involved with some of the things that he's doing. These Monday morning calls every Tuesday, once a week. He holds. This is in Phoenix, Arizona. So I mean, obviously, a lot of you can't make that, but he holds a training, an hour and a half training session every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Based around the knowledge and education gained out of the book written by T. Harv Eker, who happens to be a childhood friend, lifetime friend of Jeff Fagan's, T. Harv Eker, and then he also is the leader of a group called the 2% Club, which there's a purpose for that name. Obviously, if you have any insight as to the state of the American public, 2% is where you want to be, and it's just it's a once a month event that he holds, usually with some very amazing and spectacular speakers who will come and just provide inspiration and knowledge and education, and they're really just great events. So and all of this stuff, basically, sometimes there's a charge for the 2% Club monthlies, but for the most part, everything that Jeff does here is he gives it away for free because it's what he loves to do, and it's amazing. So we do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, we don't do the hangout at all because we just have too much other things going on that we just can't do it on Tuesday. So Tuesday we're out. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday on this day, we were doing the same thing that we were doing on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but with the new format. John's no longer going to be here on Thursdays, so it's just going to be me. I'm going to actually start trying to bring in some guests on Thursday to have some other people join in and talk. And but other than that, on Thursdays, I'm going to be basically kind of getting into the nuts and bolts of network marketing and what it is, how it works, why you want to be in it, why you want to get involved in it. Yes, what it's going to take for you to get involved in it. Just a lot of more focus on just around the network marketing itself, as opposed to more general sort of, street smart business concepts and ideas. So with that said, last week, I kind of started getting into this direction, and I did a little talking about financial freedom, which is obviously the basis for why you might be interested in starting a network marketing organization. And you might notice that I keep saying a network marketing organization opposed to a network marketing business. Now, it is a business, obviously. You're going to structure your organization. You're going to structure everything as a business. You may want to get an LLC and that you can, open a business account with and have all your funds and everything and everything that you do directed through there, so you can run it through a business. You can get tax breaks owning an LLC. Sometimes you can get, you used to be able to really easily get loans and things like that from owning, being a corporation owner. But nowadays, after the crash, a lot of things have changed, and the ability to get corporate credit that isn't linked to your personal credit is a little bit different, and a little bit it's changed since those times. But yeah, you used to be able to, the day you got an LLC and opened your bank account, you could pretty much go out and get a freaking loan, huge loan, business loan that wasn't even attached to you, that had nothing to do with you personally. They didn't look at your credit or, I mean, they're giving these things away. But, it's a little more difficult these days. You got to go through certain steps. You got to build some credit. You got to build some business credit before you can really get that. But still, Another way, you can still get the credit that's not personally attached to you as a person, that isn't really based off of your personal credit ratings and all that. So a lot of pluses. So it is running a business, it is owning a business, but I'm going to always refer to it as owning an organization or building an organization, because that's what network marketing is all about your organization. And what I mean by your organization is all the people, starting with you, because, and it doesn't matter where you come in with network marketing. Like, I'm going to start right here, right? And my organization, I'm going to start right here. That's me. And everything that goes outward from here is my organization, right? Now, if I bring you in and you start here, right? Everything that goes from there outward, both directions, is your organization. Okay, my organization came a little bit further, prior to yours, and it moves out in a slightly larger fashion going forward. But yours starts where you start. That's the beautiful thing about network marketing. Wherever you start, whenever you start, it makes no difference. Wherever you start, you're building your organization from there, and it's everything that you build is all yours. Okay, and so it doesn't matter what happened before you. None of that makes any difference whatever you start doing, and where and when you start doing it. So that's an awesome concept right there about network marketing. So anyway, like I said, I started getting into financial freedom last month, why we want it, what it is, et cetera, and so on. And just a quick recap on that. Basically, yeah, we all want financial freedom, but just it's different. The level of financial freedom that each of us want is different for everyone. Okay, it doesn't necessarily a lot of people coin the term financial freedom with becoming a multimillionaire, whatever level you feel is required. But it's not all about that. Financial freedom is not all about being a millionaire, billionaire, et cetera, and so on. Just having extravagant abundance. Having financial freedom simply means that you have enough money coming in to your mailbox, your bank account, wherever it's going, every month, that all of your basic needs are paid for, and you have enough money to do the things that you want to do whenever you want to do them. Okay, and you don't have to trade your time. You don't have to work or depend on anyone else for that income. Okay, you don't have to trade time. You already put in the effort. All right, you've already put in the effort that's created this income that continues to come in. Now, that right there is known as passive income. Now, you may have never heard this term before, or if you have, maybe you've never really understood what it meant. So passive income is where we're definitely going to get into next week. All right, I want to recap on this financial freedom thing and get you, to understand what we're trying to help you achieve here. Okay, which is financial freedom. Now, even to break it down even a little bit further, you can really start living a financially free life just when you have enough money coming in to, pay all of your bills every month, and and feed the family and put the gas in the car, and all those things. Now maybe you don't have to do anything with, so at this point you still got some work to do, because obviously you want to build more funds that you have enough money to do the things you want to do. But really, once you achieve the point where you've got enough money coming in that all of your basic needs, everything that you need to live off of each and every month, is paid for by the efforts that you've already put in, and the money that continues to come in afterwards for those efforts, that's when you've actually achieved financial freedom. Okay, that's financial freedom. You don't have any burdens coming down upon you each and every month that you're worried about, where am I going to get that money for? Because you know that money's coming. It's there, regardless of what you do, regardless of what you don't do. That money's there. You're financially free. Okay. Now, obviously, like I said, you're still going to want to be putting in some effort, some work, et cetera, and so on to build that a little bit higher, because the real definition of financial freedom is, the ability to live the lifestyle you desire without having to work or depend on anyone else for income. Okay, so living the lifestyle you desire. Now that's where, the ultimate level of financial freedom, of where you want to be, is defined. Okay, and that's where it's different for everybody, because we don't all want to live the same lifestyle. We don't all want to be able to, spend our every day, flying around the world in our Learjet, having lunch in one country and seeing an opera in another country and waking up in another country, and and doing all the, I mean, we that's not it for all of us. I mean, that's going to be it for some of you. It's kind of it for me. I'd love to do that, but I don't. I actually, my level's not quite that high. I don't need to have all of that, but yeah, my level's definitely way up there, where I want to be ultimately with this. But like I said, your idea of living the lifestyle you desire could just be to have a free and clear paid off home, where you can, spend your days with your, church functions, and donating your time to charity, and spending time with your family, and being able to give, to your grandkids and that sort of thing. And, you might be able to do all of those things on, I don't know, $3,000 a month, whatever you need to pay off all your basic stuffs, plus say $3,000 a month to live the lifestyle that you desire. That might be all you need, and you have achieved financial freedom. You are living your dreams. That's financial freedom, is when you're living your dreams, whatever your dreams are. You could be somewhere in the middle where, hey, I want to have an awesome home that's paid off free and clear. I want to have a beautiful cabin in the woods by the lake where I spend, 3 months out of the year writing, fishing, whatever, and I want to be able to travel, 4 times a year, to various locations around the world. And I want to spend, be able to take my family with me when I do that, so maybe I need $15,000 a month to do something like that, or maybe I need $60,000 a month to do something like that, or maybe but you don't necessarily need to be making $1 million a month to have financial freedom. So that's where I wanted to really express and break this down. So just so you understand what the goal here is. All right. First of all, the goal obviously is to, wouldn't it be great just to have, say, an extra $500 a month right now, to to pay off some of those bills, to just ease your financial burden, maybe maybe $500 a month is just enough to, to get you to a point where, hey, now I just have exactly enough to where I can actually make all these payments every month on time without having to worry about anything. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that right there just be an awesome place to start, let alone the ultimate goal of financial freedom? So network marketing gives you the ability to do that within a relatively short period of time and with relatively little effort whatsoever. So you understand you have a job, you still have to work 5 days a week in order to maintain what you have right now. You can't quit that, not yet anyway. But so you're only going to have limited time. You still got your job, you still got your after work activities that you have to take care of, family matters, et cetera, and so on, the things that you do on the weekend. But depending on how badly you want this, you're going to have to look at and examine all of those things and say, okay, what am I willing to give up? All right. Am I willing to give up my rounds of golf on the weekend with the boys or the gals, um, so that I can use that 4-hour stretch instead of spending it out on the golf course, that I can devote that to my business and I can get out there and start building some passive income so that I can achieve financial freedom, so that I can spend 5 days a week out there playing golf instead of just one day every weekend. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. If that's what you love to do, and you play golf every Saturday, are you willing to give that up for a year so that from then on you can play golf every day instead of just once a week? I mean, isn't that worth it? I mean, is that a trade-off or what? That's what network marketing can do for you. All right. With that, our time is up here. So next week, I'm definitely going to get into passive income, explaining what it is, how it is, and how network marketing can help you build some. Okay. And as I'm going to end, as we always do here, with the Napoleon Hill prayer, which goes, "O universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom with which to make better use of the riches I was given at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire," which should be financial freedom. All right, everybody. We'll see you